OPPO announced the Reno 3 in March 2020, and in April the device made its way to Kenya as some of the previous mid-range OPPO devices, with the Reno 3 retailing at Kenya shillings 39,999. Now, before you start debating if the smartphone is worth that kind of money, we are going to stop you right there for a short answer. Yes. Plus, I know it's uncommon to start a review by stating price first, but there's a reason for that. Stick around to find out why. From Techweez, I'm Martin Givenji with the OPPO Reno 3 unboxing and hands-on review. Let's take it and go. Before we continue, please go ahead and subscribe. Click on the bell notification icon to join the notification gang. Like and share the videos to keep you up to date on the latest in tech news. The Reno line of OPPO smartphones emphasizes on camera performance as the main selling point, and we've seen that. But just a point to note, some people seem to be comparing the Reno 3 to the Reno 2, touting it as a supposed upgrade. I don't know quite yet what informs the numbering in OPPO devices, but after a close look at both the Reno 2 and Reno 3, a fair comparison to the Reno 3 is against the Reno 2F, whose review we did, and you can find the link right here or here. Now, the Reno 2 is higher spec, which means it came much higher priced, so it does not fall within the exact same bracket as the Reno 3. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get to the unboxing. In the box, we have the phone itself, a SIM ejector tool, a clear case, fantastic for the fingerprint magnet that is the glossy plastic back cover, some standard earphones, a fast 30-watt VOOC 3.0 charging brick that uses the phone halfway by the 30-minute mark, a USB-C cable, and some literature including the warranty card. The OPPO Reno 3 is a beautiful phone, and you'll notice this as soon as you get it out of its packaging. Look at that! I know, though it's fingerprint magnet, clearly, yeah? It comes in two color variants, that is Auroral. Yeah, I did that, huh? It comes in two color variants, that is the Auroral Blue and Midnight Black, and both colors are inspired by nature. Now, the power button is on the right with some sort of a green accent. On the left, we have the SIM tray, which houses two SIM cards and a micro SD card. On the left as well, we have the volume rocker buttons up and down. At the top, we have a microphone, nothing else there. And at the bottom, we have a speaker grill, USB-C port, another microphone, and the 3.5mm jack. They have not gotten rid of it. Yay! Now, the phone is visibly slim and it weighs 170 grams, making it quite light for a large 6.4-inch screen phone that houses a big 4,025 mAh battery. Speaking of the screen, it is an AMOLED screen that comes at 1080 by 2400. Super crisp colors and brightness even when using the phone outside, as rare as that is nowadays, you know. Though, I will say the color tone to the phone I found to lean on the warmer side. And I know people who would prefer the color tones, you know, to be a bit cooler for those whites. Now, there's a visible teardrop notch that clearly houses the selfie camera. Now, many users like myself included haven't been a fan of the notches cutting screen real estate, but we shall see how that goes. Because so far, at least, it hasn't bothered me yet, especially since I can't hide it. Now, the back has 4 cameras with clear hybrid zoom written in between the cameras and the LED flash. More about the cameras in a few, saving the best for last kind of vibe, eh? In terms of software, OPPO Reno 3 comes with ColorOS 7 over Android 10, a beautiful layout, I should add, and works just as advertised to include some of the very best features and customization options available. For instance, you can summon a global search with a single swipe down. If that is not to your jam, you can change it to expand notifications. Apps are on the home screen by default, but you can change these to drawer mode if you so choose. It supports split mode to use 2 apps at once and has the ability to clone apps for 2 profiles. It comes pre-installed with some apps like Loop, which is the OPPO editing app, Opera News and Opera Mini, all of which you can erase, and also comes with some Google apps pre-installed. Interesting times we live in, huh? Who would have thought that it would be a privilege to have Google Media Services in an Android phone? Now onto the hardware. The whole package is powered by an upper mid-range CPU that is an octa-core MediaTek Helio P90 chipset. It comes with 28 GB of storage and 8 GB of RAM, specs that you'd expect to take the phone higher in price, especially adding on the personal security features like the on-screen fingerprint scanner and the face unlock feature. Well, the face unlock feature will not be used as often now because of, of course, having to wear masks and all, and it cannot recognize you when you have your mask on. That is why the on-screen fingerprint scanner comes in handy. Or in fingerhandy. Yeah? No? No? Okay. Now, to the cameras. The 4 lenses are arranged vertically on the top left, starting with the 13 megapixel telephoto lens, the 48 megapixel main camera, 8 megapixel wide angle lens, and 2 megapixel mono lens, which is for those black and white photos. This is an impressive combination that packages all sensors you could ask for at $39,999. The camera system is capable of 5 times hybrid zoom and 10 times digital zoom, which comes in handy when you want to snap away those faraway objects. The 48 megapixel sensor is also there for the same purpose, and you can actually choose to shoot up to 108 megapixel samples using multi-frame composition, which gives you deeper details. Have a look at these samples and tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Now, for video, this is where this device has me particularly impressed. When reviewing the OPPO Reno 2F, I did mention that I wish I could shoot 4K videos and also shoot at 60 FPS to give me smooth slow motion. Wow! The Reno 3 came as an answer to my wish. It is capable of 4K at 30 FPS and 1080 at 30 and 60 FPS. I know, man. Now, a new and interesting feature is the bokeh effect on video. This is a hit or miss in some cases, as background separation will really depend on how busy your environment is, but it does give it a nice cinematic look and feel, I must add. The Reno 3 also comes with ultra night mode that we first saw with the OPPO Reno 2F, though with the Reno 3 it comes super improved compared to the Reno 2F. The image processing to give sharp detail is really amazing on those dark scenes. Take this image for example. I shot it with the outside lights on with the regular mode, then with the ultra dark mode. Then I thought, what would happen if I switched off the lights? And voila! Look at the ultra night mode at work. Now these photos have not been edited or altered or filtered in any way, I should add. At the front, the 44 megapixel selfie snapper, yes, you heard right, 44 megapixels selfie snapper is hidden in the small teardrop notch, capable of taking portrait selfies with blurred backgrounds. So, as advertised, is the OPPO Reno 3 clear in every shot? Near photos? Check. Far photos? Check, though there is a bit of softening, as should be expected with digital zoom. Any lighting conditions? Check, check. That ultra night mode is just amazing. Video recording? Check, especially with the electronic image stabilization coming into play. Say goodbye to those shaky videos. Here are samples of videos taken with the OPPO Reno 3. Tell us what you think in the comment section down below.
This is 1080 30 FPS. Selfie video at 30 FPS.
Overall, what you're getting here is a solid offering that excels in all areas. A good software experience with ColorOS 7 and Android 10, especially on that dark mode. Ooh, that dark mode. Fluid performance with the MediaTek processor, 128 GB of storage and 8 GB of RAM. Clear in every shot cameras, just as advertised. Awesome screen for multimedia consumption. Good battery performance coupled with fast charging, and an overall package that is built well with all necessary hardware inclusions such as a headphone jack. Now find a link down below on where to buy the phone because we think it is value for money. But do tell us in the comment section what more you'd want us to examine before you commit your 1,000 for the OPPO Reno 3. Till the next one, we done take it. Now you go.